Taking one's own life has tragically impacted many individuals in Hollywood ever since the film industry began. This reality has led to a number of talented actors and actresses facing struggles that ended in their untimely deaths. In this video, we delve into the lives of those who battled with their inner demons and why they were forced to take this grave step. 1. Chuck Courtney. Chuck Courtney was an American actor and stuntman known for his roles in westerns and action films. Born in Los Angeles, California, he began his career in the entertainment industry as a stunt performer. Courtney gained recognition for playing Dan Reed Jr., the nephew of the Lone Ranger in the television series The Lone Ranger. He also appeared in shows like Bonanza, Gunsmoke, and films such as Billy the Kid vs. Dracula. On January 19, 2000, at the age of 69, Chuck Courtney passed away in North Hollywood, California. His death marked the end of a career that spanned several decades, during which he contributed significantly to the Western genre, both as an actor and stuntman. 2. Jeremy Applegate. Jeremy Applegate was an American actor best remembered for his role as Peter Dawson in the cult classic film Heathers. Born in San Jose, California, he began his acting career in the 1980s, appearing in television series such as 21 Jump Street, Married In with Children, and My Two Dads. His portrayal of the earnest and sensitive Peter in Heathers resonated with audiences and remains a notable part of his legacy. On March 23, 2000, at the age of 34, Jeremy Applegate passed away in Los Angeles, California. His untimely death saddened fans and colleagues alike. 3. Richard Farnsworth. Richard Farnsworth was a distinguished American actor and stuntman whose career spanned over 60 years. Born in Los Angeles, California, he began working as a stuntman in the 1930s, participating in films like Gone with the Wind. Transitioning to acting, Farnsworth earned critical acclaim and 2 Academy Award nominations for Comes a Horseman and The Straight Story, becoming the oldest Best Actor nominee at the time for the latter. On October 6, 2000, at the age of 80, Richard Farnsworth passed away at his ranch in Lincoln, New Mexico. He had been battling a terminal illness, which he faced with courage and dignity. Farnsworth's authentic portrayals and dedication to his roles left an indelible mark on cinema, inspiring both audiences and fellow actors with his professionalism and passion. 4. Rick Jason. Rick Jason was an American actor best known for his role as Second Lieutenant Gil Hanley in the television series Combat, Zrania, which depicted the experiences of American soldiers during World War II. Born in New York City, Jason served in the Army Air Corps during World War II before pursuing acting. His film credits include The Lieutenant Wore Skirts and The Wayward Bus, showcasing his versatility across genres. On October 16, 2000, at the age of 77, Rick Jason passed away in Moore Park, California. His portrayal of Lieutenant Hanley endeared him to a generation of viewers, and his contributions to television remain significant. 5. Jonathan Brandis. Jonathan Brandis was a talented American actor who began his career as a child model before moving into acting. Born in Danbury, Connecticut, he gained widespread fame for his role as Lucas Wolinchak in the science fiction television series Sequest DSV. Brandis starred in films such as The Never-Ending Story 2, The Next Chapter, Ladybugs, and Sidekicks, becoming a teen idol of the 1990s. On November 12, 2003, at the age of 27, Jonathan Brandis passed away in Los Angeles, California. His passing was a profound loss to fans who had followed his career from his early days. 6. Spalding Gray. Spalding Gray was an influential American actor, writer, and monologist, renowned for his autobiographical monologues that blended humor and poignancy. Born in Providence, Rhode Island, he gained acclaim for works like Swimming to Cambodia, Monster in a Box, and Grey's Anatomy. Gray appeared in films including The Killing Fields and Kate and Leopold, showcasing his versatility as a performer. On January 11, 2004, at the age of 62, Spalding Gray passed away in New York City. His innovative storytelling and candid explorations of personal experiences left a lasting impact on theater and literature. 7. Jason Reyes. Jason Reyes was an American actor and singer celebrated for originating the role of Simba in the Broadway production of Disney's The Lion King. Born in Oneonta, New York, Reyes' powerful performances captivated theatergoers. He also pursued a recording career and served as a goodwill ambassador for the United Nations Environment Program, reflecting his commitment to environmental causes. On February 3, 2004, at the age of 28, Jason Reyes passed away in Yass, Australia. His death was a significant loss to the performing arts community. 8th, Keith Andes. Keith Andes was an American actor known for his work in film, television, and theater. Born in Ocean City, New Jersey, he appeared in movies such as Wing and a Prayer, Blackbeard the Pirate, and Away All Boats. On Broadway, Andes starred alongside Lucille Ball in Wildcat, showcasing his talents in musical theater. On November 11, 2005, at the age of 85, Keith Andes passed away in Santa Clarita, California. His career spanned over 4 decades, during which he became known for his strong leading roles and baritone voice. 9. Benjamin Hendrickson. Benjamin Hendrickson was an American actor best known for his portrayal of Harold Hal Munson Jr. on the daytime soap opera As the World Turns. Born in Huntington, New York, he was a founding member of the American Shakespeare Theater's Advanced Actor Training Program. Hendrickson's performance on As the World Turns earned him a Daytime Emmy Award for Outstanding Supporting Actor in 2003. On July 3, 2006, at the age of 55, Benjamin Hendrickson passed away in Huntington, New York. His colleagues and fans mourned the loss of a talented actor whose nuanced performances brought depth to his characters. 10. Michael Gilden. Michael Gilden was an American actor and stunt performer known for his appearances in television and film. Born in Los Angeles, California, Gilden had dwarfism and worked to challenge stereotypes in the entertainment industry. His credits include roles on Charmed, CSI, Crime Scene Investigation, NCIS, and in the film Pulp Fiction. He was married to actress Meredith Eaton, and together they were advocates for performers with disabilities. On December 5, 2006, at the age of 44, Michael Gilden passed away in Los Angeles, California. His career was marked by a commitment to his craft and a desire to pave the way for greater inclusivity in Hollywood. 11. Richard Jeni. Richard Jeni was a renowned American stand-up comedian and actor known for his sharp wit and engaging performances. Born in Brooklyn, New York, he gained popularity through his appearances on The Tonight Show and his own HBO comedy specials, including Richard Jeni, Platypus Man, and A Good Catholic Boy. Jeni also appeared in films such as The Mask, where he played Charlie Shoemaker, and provided voice work for animated projects. Jeni's comedy was characterized by observational humor and clever insights into everyday life. He was highly respected in the comedy community and influenced many aspiring comedians with his style and dedication to the craft. He passed away on March 10, 2007, at the age of 49 in Los Angeles, California. 12. Rod Lauren. Rod Lauren was an American actor and singer who gained fame in the late 1950s and early 1960s. Born Roger Lawrence Strunk in Fresno, California, he appeared in films such as The Crawling Hand and Black Zoo. As a singer, he had a hit single with If I Had a Girl in 1960, which reached the Billboard Hot 100 chart. Lauren's career included appearances on popular television shows of the time, and he was known for his work in the horror and sci-fi genres. After his acting career, he lived abroad for several years. He passed away on July 11, 2007, at the age of 67 in Tracy, California. 13th. John Costello. John Costello was an American actor best known for his role as Jim Johnny Cakes Witowski in the critically acclaimed television series The Sopranos. Born in Brooklyn, New York, Costello was a former New York City firefighter who transitioned into acting. His portrayal of Johnny Cakes, a short-order cook who becomes involved with a main character, was praised for its depth and authenticity. Costello also appeared in films such as Die Hard 2 and Black Rain, as well as in various stage productions. He was respected for his ability to bring nuanced characters to life. He passed away on December 16, 2008, at the age of 47 in Brooklyn, New York. 14th, Michael Roof. Michael Roof was an American actor and comedian known for his energetic performances. Born in Tampa, Florida, Roof began his career in stand-up comedy before transitioning to television and film. He starred in his own sketch comedy show on the WB network called Hype. Roof appeared in films such as Black Hawk Down, XXX, and its sequel, XXX, State of the Union, where he played NSA agent Toby Lee Shavers. His comedic timing and presence added levity to action-packed films. He passed away on June 9, 2009, at the age of 32 in Snellville, Georgia. 15. Andrew Koenig. Andrew Koenig was an American actor, film editor, and human rights activist. Born in Los Angeles, California, he was the son of actor Walter Koenig. Andrew was best known for his role as Richard Boner Stabone on the television sitcom Growing Pains. In addition to acting, Koenig was involved in editing and directing, and was passionate about humanitarian causes, including advocating for human rights in Myanmar. He passed away in February 2010 at the age of 41 in Vancouver, Canada. 16th, Wyatt Knight. Wyatt Knight was an American actor best known for his role as Tommy Turner in the Porky's film trilogy. Born in White Sands, New Mexico, Knight's portrayal of the mischievous high school student contributed to the success of popular teen comedies. Throughout his career, Knight appeared in various television shows, including Star Trek: The Next Generation, Chicago Hope, and Pacific Blue. He was appreciated for his versatility and ability to take on different character roles. He passed away on October 25, 2011, at the age of 56 in Maui, Hawaii. 17th, Nick Santino. Nick Santino was an American actor who appeared in television series such as All My Children and Guiding Light. Born in Brooklyn, New York, Santino pursued acting after serving in the U.S. Army. He also appeared in shows like Law and Order and had roles in theater productions. Santino was known for his dedication to his craft and his performances on daytime television. He passed away on January 25, 2012, at the age of 47 in New York City. 18. Gia Alamand. Gia Alamand was an American model, actress, and reality television contestant. Born in Howard Beach, Queens, New York, she gained national attention as a contestant on Season 14 of The Bachelor and Season 1 of Bachelor Pad. Alamand began modeling at a young age and appeared in various print campaigns and magazines. She also had acting roles, including a part in the film Ghost Trek: The Kinsey Report. She passed away on August 14, 2013, at the age of 29, in New Orleans, Louisiana. 19th, Lee Thompson Young. Lee Thompson Young was an American actor who rose to fame as the title character in the Disney Channel series The Famous Jet Jackson. Born in Columbia, South Carolina, Young began acting at a young age and later appeared in films such as Friday Night Lights and Akeelah and the Bee. He was also known for his role as Detective Barry Frost in the TNT series Rizzoli and Isles. Young's performances were praised for their depth and sincerity, and he was respected for his professionalism and kindness off-screen. He passed away on August 19, 2013, at the age of 29 in Los Angeles, California. 20th, Robin Williams. Robin Williams was a legendary American actor and comedian renowned for his improvisational skills and versatile performances. Born in Chicago, Illinois, Williams began his career as a stand-up comedian before achieving fame as Mork in the television series Mork and Mindy. Williams starred in numerous acclaimed films, including Good Morning Vietnam, Dead Poets Society, Mrs. Doubtfire, and Good Will Hunting, for which he won an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor. He also voiced iconic characters such as the genie in Disney's Aladdin. Known for his extraordinary ability to blend comedy and drama, Williams touched the hearts of audiences worldwide. He was also involved in humanitarian efforts and supported numerous charitable causes. He passed away on August 11, 2014, at the age of 63 in Paradise Cay, California. 21st. Sawyer Sweeten. Sawyer Sweeten was an American actor best known for his role as Jeffrey Barone in the popular sitcom Everybody Loves Raymond. Born in Brownwood, Texas, he starred in the show alongside his twin brother Sullivan and older sister Madeline, portraying one of the Barone children with endearing charm. Sawyer grew up on the set of the show, becoming a familiar face to millions of viewers. After the series ended, he stepped away from acting to focus on his personal life. On April 23, 2015, at the age of 19, Sawyer Sweeten passed away in Texas. 22nd. Clay Adler. Clay Adler was an American television personality and aspiring actor. Born in Newport Beach, California, he gained recognition on the MTV reality series Newport Harbor, The Real Orange County, which showcased the lives of teenagers in the affluent community. Clay later pursued acting, securing minor roles in films such as The Fish Tank and Make It or Break It. On March 26, 2017, at the age of 27, Clay Adler passed away in Orange County, California. His death brought attention to mental health issues affecting young adults, emphasizing the need for supportive resources and open conversations about emotional well-being. 23rd. Michael Mantenuto. Michael Mantenuto was an American actor and former college hockey player renowned for his role as Jack O'Callahan in the Disney film Miracle. The movie depicted the true story of the 1980 U.S. Olympic hockey team's unexpected victory over the Soviet Union. Born in Holliston, Massachusetts, Michael's athletic background and authentic portrayal earned him praise. After his acting debut, Michael enlisted in the United States Army, where he served in the Special Forces. On April 24, 2017, at the age of 35, he passed away in Des Moines, Washington. His death highlighted the challenges that veterans may face when transitioning back to civilian life, underscoring the importance of mental health support for those who have served. 24th. John Paul Steuer. John Paul Steuer was an American actor and musician known for his work as a child actor. Born in Escondido, California, he made history as the first actor to play Worf's son, Alexander Rozhenko, in Star Trek The Next Generation at the age of 6. He later starred as Quentin Kelly in the sitcom Grace Under Fire. After leaving acting, John Paul pursued a career in music, performing with bands such as Soda Pop Kids and Problems. On January 1, 2018, at the age of 33, he passed away in Portland, Oregon. His diverse talents and contributions to entertainment are remembered by fans of both his acting and musical endeavors. 25. Mark Salling. Mark Salling was an American actor and musician best known for his role as Noah Puck Puckerman in the television series Glee. Born in Dallas, Texas, he showcased his musical abilities on the show and contributed original songs to his solo projects. On January 30, 2018, at the age of 35, Mark Salling passed away in Los Angeles, California. Prior to his death, he faced legal issues that impacted his career and personal life. His passing prompted discussions about mental health, accountability, and the complexities surrounding public figures facing serious personal challenges. 26th. Vern Troyer. Vern Troyer was an American actor, comedian, and stunt performer famous for his role as Mini-Me in the Austin Powers film series. Born in Sturgis, Michigan, Vern was one of the shortest men in the world due to cartilage hair hypoplasia, standing at 2 feet 8 inches, 81 centimeters. Despite his stature, Vern had a significant impact on Hollywood, appearing in films like Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone and The Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus. He was known for his vibrant personality and ability to connect with audiences. On April 21, 2018, at the age of 49, Vern Troyer passed away in Los Angeles, California. 27. Brody Stevens. Brody Stevens was an American stand-up comedian and actor celebrated for his high-energy performances and positive comedic style. Born Stephen James Brody in Los Angeles, California, he was a familiar face on the comedy circuit and appeared in films like The Hangover and Due Date. Brody was known for his crowd work and his ability to engage audiences with his unique blend of humor. He also hosted the Comedy Central series Brody Stevens Enjoy It, which provided an inside look at his life and career. On February 22, 2019, at the age of 48, Brody Stevens passed away in Los Angeles. 28th. Isaac Kappy. Isaac Kappy was an American actor and musician who appeared in films such as Thor and Terminator Salvation, as well as the television series Breaking Bad. Born in Albuquerque, New Mexico, he pursued various creative endeavors throughout his career. In addition to acting, Kappy was involved in music and was a member of the band Monster Paws. On May 13, 2019, at the age of 42, he passed away in Belmont, Arizona. His death drew attention to the impact of mental health issues and the influence of online environments on personal well-being. 29th. Stan Kirsch. Stan Kirsch was an American actor, screenwriter, director, and acting coach. Born in New York City, he began his career at a young age, appearing in commercials and soap operas. Kirsch gained widespread recognition for his role as Richie Ryan in the television series Highlander the Series, where he played an immortal who became both a student and friend to the main character, Duncan MacLeod. In addition to his work on Highlander, Kirsch made guest appearances on popular shows such as Friends, where he portrayed Monica's underage boyfriend Ethan, and Jag. Beyond acting, he co-founded Stan Kirsch Studios in Los Angeles, dedicating his life to teaching and coaching aspiring actors. On January 11, 2020, at the age of 51, Stan Kirsch passed away in Los Angeles, California. 30. Houston Tumlin. Houston Tumlin was an American actor known for his role as Walker Bobby in the comedy film Talladega Nights: The Ballad of Ricky Bobby. Born in Pell City, Alabama, Tumlin was just 13 when he appeared alongside Will Ferrell, playing the outspoken and rebellious son of the main character. After his debut in Talladega Nights, Tumlin chose not to continue acting professionally. Instead, he graduated from Victory Christian High School in 2011 and enlisted in the United States Army. He served in the 101st Airborne Division at Fort Campbell, earning accolades for his service. On March 23, 2021, at the age of 28, Houston Tumlin passed away in Pelham, Alabama. 31st. Matthew Mindler. Matthew Mindler was an American child actor known for his role as River, the son of Emily Mortimer's character, in the film Our Idiot Brother, which starred Paul Rudd. Born in Pennsylvania, Mindler began acting at a young age, appearing on television shows such as the World Turns and in independent films. In 2021, Mindler was a freshman at Millersville University in Pennsylvania, studying to build a future beyond acting. Tragically, he passed away on August 28, 2021, at the age of 19. His death saddened those who remembered his early work and highlighted the pressures and challenges that young people may face. Note: there appears to be an inconsistency in the provided date of birth for Matthew Mindler. He was born around 2001 or 2002, not in 1905. 32nd. Jason David Frank. Jason David Frank was an American actor and professional mixed martial artist, best known for his role as Tommy Oliver in the Power Rangers franchise. Born in Covina, California, he first appeared as the Green Ranger in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, becoming a fan favorite. Frank's character transitioned through various colors and roles, including the White Ranger, Red Zeo Ranger, Red Turbo Ranger, and Black Dino Ranger. Beyond acting, Frank was an accomplished martial artist, holding black belts in multiple disciplines and creating his own style called Toso Kune-do. He participated in professional mixed martial arts bouts and was a beloved figure at fan conventions, known for his enthusiasm and connection with audiences. As of my last update, there were no reports indicating that Jason David Frank had passed away. His contributions to entertainment and martial arts have left a lasting impact on fans worldwide. 33. Alec Musser. Alec Musser is an American fitness model and actor recognized for his role as Del Henry in the daytime soap opera All My Children. Born in New York City, Musser grew up with a passion for athletics and fitness. He graduated from the University of San Diego and pursued a career as a fitness instructor. Musser gained entry into acting after winning the reality television competition I Wanna Be a Soap Star in 2005, which earned him a contract role on All My Children. He has also appeared in television shows like Desperate Housewives and films such as Grown Ups. Musser committed suicide on December 12, 2024. First, Ross Alexander. Ross Alexander was an American stage and film actor who rose to prominence in the early 1930s. Born in Brooklyn, New York, Alexander began his acting career on Broadway before transitioning to Hollywood films. He signed with Warner Brothers and appeared in movies such as Captain Blood, alongside Errol Flynn, and A Midsummer Night's Dream. Despite his professional success, Alexander faced significant personal challenges. His first wife, actress Aleda Friel, died by suicide in 1935, which deeply affected him. Additionally, he struggled with his sexuality in an era when homosexuality was stigmatized. Facing mounting debts and a declining career, Alexander became despondent. On January 2, 1937, at the age of 29, Ross Alexander died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound in the barn behind his home in Los Angeles, California. The combination of personal grief, financial difficulties, and career pressures contributed to his tragic decision. His death highlighted the immense pressures faced by actors during Hollywood's golden age, often concealed behind the glamour of the industry. Second, George Reeves. George Reeves was an American actor best known for portraying Superman in the 1950s television series Adventures of Superman. Born in Woolstock, Iowa, Reeves began his film career with a debut in Gone with the Wind as one of Scarlett O'Hara's suitors. Despite roles in numerous films, he found lasting fame on television as the Man of Steel. On June 16, 1959, at the age of 45, Reeves was found dead from a gunshot wound at his home in Benedict Canyon, Los Angeles. The death was officially ruled a suicide, but the circumstances surrounding it led to widespread speculation. Present in the house were his fiancée, Leonore Lemon, and some guests. Reports of inconsistent statements, lack of gunpowder residue tests, and possible romantic entanglements fueled theories of accidental shooting or foul play. Reeves had reportedly been despondent over being typecast and struggling to find work beyond Superman. The ambiguity of his death has been the subject of books and films, including Hollywoodland, 2006, which explored various theories. His passing remains one of Hollywood's enduring mysteries, reflecting the complexities behind the public personas of its stars. 3. James Whale. James Whale was an influential British film director best known for his work in the horror genre during Hollywood's golden age. Born in Dudley, England, Whale directed classics such as Frankenstein, The Old Dark House, The Invisible Man, and Bride of Frankenstein. His films were celebrated for their atmospheric style and innovative storytelling. Later in life, Whale faced personal struggles, including the decline of his career and health issues following a series of strokes. Openly gay at a time when it was socially unacceptable, he grappled with societal pressures. On May 29, 1957, at the age of 67, Whale died of drowning in the swimming pool of his Pacific Palisades home in Los Angeles. He left behind a suicide note expressing his despair and desire for peace. Whale's death highlighted the challenges faced by artists dealing with personal identity and mental health issues. His legacy endures through his groundbreaking films, which continue to influence the horror genre and cinema at large. Fourth, Don Red Barry. Don Red Barry was an American actor known for his roles in Western films and serials. Born in Houston, Texas, he earned the nickname Red for his red hair and gained fame as the star of Adventures of Red Ryder. Throughout the 1940s, he became a staple in B-Westerns, portraying tough, sharpshooting heroes. Despite early success, Barry's career declined in the 1950s, and he faced personal issues, including alcoholism and troubled relationships. On July 17, 1980, at the age of 68, Barry died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound at his North Hollywood home in Los Angeles. Police had been called to the residence earlier due to a domestic dispute with his estranged wife, Barbara. Barry's death underscored the personal struggles that can accompany fading fame and the difficulties some actors face in adapting to an evolving industry. His contributions to the Western genre remain part of Hollywood's rich tapestry of classic cinema. Piatti Gig Young. Gig Young was an American actor celebrated for his charming and sophisticated on-screen persona. Born Byron Ellsworth Barr in St. Cloud, Minnesota, he adopted the stage name Gig Young after a role he played in The Gay Sisters. Young received critical acclaim, winning an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor for They Shoot Horses, Don't They? Despite professional success, Young struggled with personal demons, including alcoholism and failed marriages. On October 19, 1978, at the age of 64, Young and his fifth wife, Kim Schmidt, were found dead in their Manhattan apartment in New York City. Investigations concluded that Young had shot his 31-year-old wife before turning the gun on himself in an apparent murder-suicide. The tragic event occurred just weeks after their wedding and shocked the entertainment community. Factors contributing to the incident may have included Young's declining mental health, substance abuse, and career frustrations. His death serves as a stark reminder of the hidden struggles that individuals may face behind their public personas. 6. Philip Loeb. Philip Loeb was an American actor and educator known for his role as Jake Goldberg in the early television sitcom The Goldbergs. Born in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Loeb was also a dedicated advocate for actors' rights and a member of the Actors' Equity Association. During the 1950s, Loeb's career was derailed by the Hollywood blacklist amid fears of communist influence in the entertainment industry. Accused of being a communist sympathizer during the McCarthy era, he was pressured to resign from the Goldbergs and struggled to find work thereafter. On September 1, 1955, at the age of 64, Loeb died by suicide in New York City's Taft Hotel, overdosing on sleeping pills. Loeb's death was a direct result of the professional ruin and personal despair caused by the blacklist. His story highlights the devastating impact of the Red Scare on individuals' lives and careers. Loeb's plight inspired the character Hecky Brown in the film The Front, bringing attention to this dark chapter in American history. 7. Carl Dane. Carl Dane was a Danish-American actor prominent during the silent film era. Born Rasmus Carl Thorkelsen Gottlieb in Copenhagen, Denmark, he emigrated to the United States and found success in Hollywood with roles in films like The Big Parade and The Son of the Sheik. His tall, lanky appearance and comedic talent made him a popular character actor. With the transition to sound films, Dane's thick accent became a barrier, and his career declined sharply. Facing financial hardship and personal humiliation, he attempted various jobs, including running a hot dog stand near the studio where he once worked as a star. On April 14, 1934, at the age of 47, Carl Dane died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound in his Los Angeles apartment. His death highlighted the brutal impact of the industry's technological shifts on individual artists. Dane's story is a poignant example of how fame can be fleeting and how rapidly changing circumstances can lead to personal tragedy. 8. John Bowers. John Bowers was an American actor who achieved stardom during the silent film era. Born John E. Bowersox in Garrett, Indiana, he appeared in over 90 films, including notable works like Lorna Doone and Robin Hood with Douglas Fairbanks. With the advent of sound in cinema, Bowers' career faltered, and he found it difficult to secure roles. On November 17, 1936, at the age of 50, Bowers reportedly sailed into the Pacific Ocean from Santa Monica, California, in a small boat. His body was discovered washed ashore days later, and it was presumed that he had died by suicide. Legend has it that Bowers' despair over his fading career led to his final act. His story is often cited as an inspiration for the character Norman Maine in A Star is Born. Bowers' tragic end reflects the harsh realities faced by many silent film actors who struggled to adapt to the new era of talkies. 9. Paul Bern. Paul Bern was a German-born American film director, screenwriter, and producer at Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer, MGM. Born Paul Levy in Hamburg, Germany, he became a respected figure in Hollywood, known for his work behind the scenes. In July 1932, he married the rising star Jean Harlow. On September 5, 1932, at the age of 42, Byrne was found dead from a gunshot wound in his Beverly Hills home. A note was discovered, and his death was officially ruled a suicide. However, inconsistencies and the swift actions of MGM executives to manage the situation led to widespread speculation. Theories ranged from accidental death to murder, possibly involving Byrne's previous common-law wife, Dorothy Millette. The scandal surrounding Byrne's death was one of Hollywood's earliest and most enduring mysteries. It highlighted the lengths to which studios would go to protect their stars and investments. The true circumstances remain unclear, but the event significantly impacted those involved, especially Jean Harlow. Max Linder. Max Linder was a pioneering French actor, director, and producer who became one of the first international film stars. Born Gabriel Maximilien Leviel in Saint-Loubès, France, he created the character Max, a dapper gentleman whose comedic escapades influenced future legends like Charlie Chaplin. Linder's career was interrupted by World War I, during which he was injured and suffered from health issues, including depression and the effects of gas exposure. Despite attempts to revive his career post-war, he struggled with personal demons. On October 31, 1925, at the age of 41, Max Linder and his wife, Helene Peters, died in a suicide pact in a Paris hotel room. They left behind their 15-month-old daughter. The couple ingested a lethal dose of barbiturates and made cuts to their wrists. Linder's suicide was a culmination of his ongoing battles with mental health and the pressures of his profession. His death was a significant loss to early cinema, marking the end of a trailblazing career. 11th, George Sanders. George Sanders was a British actor renowned for his suave and cynical screen persona. Born in St. Petersburg, Russia, to British parents, Sanders moved to England after the Russian Revolution. He starred in films such as Rebecca, All About Eve, for which he won an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor, and The Picture of Dorian Gray. On April 25, 1972, at the age of 65, Sanders was found dead in a hotel room in Castelldefels, Spain. He had overdosed on barbiturates, and a suicide note expressed his weariness with life. Sanders had been suffering from dementia and declining health, which contributed to his decision. His death brought attention to issues of aging and mental health among actors. Sanders' eloquent farewell reflected his characteristic wit and detachment. His distinguished career left a lasting impact on cinema, with performances that continue to be celebrated. 12th, Charles Boyer. Charles Boyer was a French-American actor famous for his romantic roles in films like Algiers, Gaslight, and Love Affair. Born in Figeac, France, Boyer became a major Hollywood star and was nominated for 4 Academy Awards. On August 26, 1978, just 2 days before his 79th birthday, Boyer died by suicide in Phoenix, Arizona, ingesting a lethal dose of barbiturates. His wife of 44 years, British actress Pat Patterson, had died from cancer only days earlier on August 24th. Overcome with grief, Boyer chose to end his life rather than live without her. Their long and devoted marriage was well known in Hollywood. Boyer's death underscored the profound impact of personal loss and the complexities of coping with bereavement. His legacy as a leading man of classic cinema remains influential. Tragedies, Pete Duell. Pete Duell was an American actor recognized for his role as Hannibal Hayes in the television series Alias Smith and Jones. Born Peter Elstrom Duell in Rochester, New York, he began his career in theater and transitioned to television and film. On December 31, 1971, at the age of 31, Duell died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound at his Hollywood Hills home in Los Angeles. His girlfriend, Diane Ray, was present in the house at the time. Duell had been struggling with depression and alcohol abuse and had a prior arrest for driving under the influence. His sudden death shocked fans and colleagues. The producers of Alias Smith and Jones decided to continue the show with a different actor. Duell's passing highlighted the pressures of fame and the importance of mental health support for individuals in the entertainment industry. 14. Brian Keith. Brian Keith was an American actor whose career spanned over 6 decades. Born Robert Alba Keith in Bayonne, New Jersey, he starred in films like The Parent Trap and television series such as Family Affair. On June 24, 1997, at the age of 75, Keith died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound at his Malibu home in California. He had been diagnosed with lung cancer and emphysema, causing severe health problems. Additionally, his daughter Daisy had died by suicide in April of the same year. Keith's death was a culmination of physical suffering and emotional pain from personal loss. His passing drew attention to the struggles faced by individuals dealing with chronic illness and grief. His contributions to film and television are remembered fondly by audiences. 15th, Richard Farnsworth. Richard Farnsworth was an American actor and stuntman whose career began in the 1930s. Born in Los Angeles, California, he worked as a stuntman before transitioning to acting. Farnsworth earned Academy Award nominations for Comes a Horseman and The Straight Story. On October 6, 2000, at the age of 80, Farnsworth died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound at his ranch in Lincoln, New Mexico. He was suffering from terminal metastatic prostate cancer, which caused excruciating pain and limited his mobility. Farnsworth's decision to end his life was influenced by his desire to avoid further suffering. His death highlighted issues related to terminal illness, pain management, and the choices faced by those with severe health conditions. Farnsworth's legacy includes a body of work that exemplifies authenticity and dedication to his craft. 16th, John Hall. John Hall was an American actor known for his roles in adventure films during the 1930s and 1940s. Born Charles Felix Locker in Fresno, California, he starred in movies like The Hurricane and Arabian Nights. On December 13, 1979, at the age of 64, Hall died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound at his North Hollywood home in Los Angeles. He had been diagnosed with incurable bladder cancer, leading to significant pain and declining health. Hall's death was a response to his terminal diagnosis and the suffering he was experiencing. His passing brought attention to the personal challenges faced by individuals coping with severe illness. Hall's contributions to cinema, particularly in the adventure genre, remain part of Hollywood's classic era. 1. Charles Avery. Charles Avery was an American silent film actor and director born on May 28, 1873. He was known for his work with Keystone Studios and appeared in numerous short films during the silent era. He was an actor and director known for Love and Bullets, His Lying Heart, and The Taming of the Shrew. Many people think he died of natural causes, but for various reasons, it has been proved that he ended his own life, becoming the first victim of homicide in Hollywood. 2. Ross Alexander. Ross Alexander was a talented American actor born in 1907 in Brooklyn, New York. Alexander appeared in notable films like A Midsummer Night's Dream and Captain Blood, showcasing his promising talent. Despite his early success, he faced personal tragedies, including the death of his first wife, and professional setbacks as his film roles declined. These challenges weighed heavily on him. On January 2, 1937, at the age of 29, he tragically ended his own life. 3. Frank Graham. Frank Graham was an American radio announcer and voice actor born on November 22, 1914. He was renowned for his work in radio dramas and for providing voices in animated films for studios like Warner Brothers and MGM. Graham voiced characters such as the Wolf in Red Hot Riding Hood. Tragically, he died by suicide on September 2, 1950, at the age of 35. A coroner declared he had committed suicide by carbon monoxide poisoning. 4. Lewis Howard. Lewis Howard was an American actor born on January 16, 1919. He appeared in films during the 1940s, including roles in The Big Noise and Behind Green Lights. Information about the circumstances of his death is limited, and it is not widely documented that he died by suicide. He passed away on December 21, 1951, at the age of 32. 5. Paul Hearst. Paul Hearst was an American character actor and director born on October 15, 1888. With a career spanning silent and sound films, he appeared in over 300 movies. Notable roles include the Union deserter in Gone with the Wind and appearances in westerns alongside stars like John Wayne. Facing a terminal cancer diagnosis, Hearst died by suicide on February 27, 1953, at the age of 64. Due to declining health due to cancer, Paul Hearst committed suicide in 1953. 6. Grant Withers. Grant Withers was an American film actor born on January 17, 1905. He gained fame in the late 1920s and 1930s with leading roles in films like The Red-Haired Alibi. His career later shifted to supporting roles and character parts. Withers struggled with personal issues, and on March 27, 1959, he died by suicide at the age of 54. In failing health, Withers committed suicide by overdosing on barbiturates on March 27, 1959, in his Hollywood apartment. He was 54. Withers left a suicide note that read, "Please forgive me, my family." 7. George Reeves. George Reeves was an American actor born on January 5, 1914. Best known for portraying Superman in the television series Adventures of Superman, he became an icon to many. On June 16, 1959, Reeves died from a gunshot wound. While his death was officially ruled a suicide, the circumstances have been subject to speculation and theories suggesting possible foul play. Despite the unanswered questions, Reeves's death was officially ruled a suicide, based on witness statements, physical evidence at the scene, and the autopsy report. 8. Sammy Tong. Sammy Tong was an American actor born on April 21, 1901. He appeared in films and television shows, most notably playing Peter Tong in the TV series Bachelor Father. Facing financial difficulties and concerned about his career prospects after the show's cancellation, Tong died by suicide on October 27, 1964, at the age of 63. Tong had died from an intentional barbiturate overdose. Police found an empty bottle of sleeping pills on his body and several notes addressed to his landlady, his attorney, and police. In the note addressed to police, he gave no reason why he committed suicide, only stating, "I have taken my own life." 9. Everett Sloane. Everett Sloane was an American actor born on October 1, 1909, in New York City. He started his career in theater before moving to Hollywood, where he became known for his character roles in both films and television. Sloane is best remembered for his work with director Orson Welles in movies like Citizen Kane and The Magnificent Ambersons. He also appeared in Alfred Hitchcock's Shadow of a Doubt. Despite his successful career, Sloane struggled with health issues, particularly lung cancer. Sloane committed suicide at age 55 on August 6, 1965. He took an overdose of barbiturates because he feared he was going blind as a result of glaucoma. Sloane's cremated remains are interred at Angelus Rosedale Cemetery in Los Angeles. 10. John Reynolds. John Reynolds was an American actor born on September 13, 1941. He appeared in various television shows and films during the early 1960s. Reynolds was known for his roles in family-friendly programs and was gaining popularity before his untimely death. On October 16, 1966, at just 25 years old, Reynolds passed away. The exact reasons for his death are not widely documented, and details remain unclear. His early passing cut short what could have been a promising acting career. 11. Scotty Beckett. Scotty Beckett was born on October 4, 1929, and became a famous child actor in the 1930s. He was best known for his role as Scotty in the Our Gang, also known as The Little Rascals, series of short films. Beckett's early fame was followed by personal struggles, including drug addiction during his teenage years and adulthood. These challenges affected his career and personal life. On May 10, 1968, Scotty Beckett died from an accidental drug overdose at the age of 38. But according to media reports, Beckett checked into a Los Angeles nursing home to seek medical attention after suffering a serious beating. 12. Frank Wolff. Frank Wolff was an American actor born on May 11, 1928. He appeared in numerous films and television shows, often playing supporting roles. Wolff was known for his performances in film noir movies and westerns. Some of his notable appearances include roles in Red Line 7000 and The Dirty Dozen. Despite a steady acting career, Wolff faced health issues. Wolff committed suicide by cutting his neck in the bathroom of a residence in his Rome hotel room, a few steps from the Hilton Hotel, at the age of 43, on December 12, 1971. 13. Pete Duell. Pete Duell was born on February 24, 1940, and became a well-known American actor. He gained fame for his role as H.R. Rocket J. Santee in the popular TV series Alias Smith and Jones. Duell's charismatic performances made him a favorite among audiences. However, he struggled with personal issues, including depression and substance abuse. On December 31, 1971, Pete Duell died from a gunshot wound. His death was ruled a suicide, and it shocked fans in the entertainment industry alike. 14. Edward Platt. Edward Platt was an American actor born on February 14, 1916. He had a long and varied career in film, television, and theater. Platt is best known for his role as the chief in the beloved TV series Get Smart, where he played the head of a secret government agency. Platt continued acting up until his later years. On March 19, 1974, Platt was found dead in his Santa Monica apartment at the age of 58. Initial reports indicated the cause of death was a heart attack, but Platt's son later said that his father died from suicide. 15. Danny Mummert. Danny Mummert was born on February 20, 1934, and became a familiar face as a child actor. He is best known for his role as Dino in the classic TV show Leave It to Beaver. Dino was the lovable neighbor and friend of the main character, Beaver Cleaver. Mummert's portrayal brought warmth and charm to the character, making him a favorite among viewers. After his time on the show, Mummert stepped away from acting and led a more private life. Danny Mummert died from suicide in 1974 at the age of 46. 16. Stanley Adams. Stanley Adams was an American actor and writer born on April 7, 1915. Known for his roles in television series like Star Trek and films such as Lilies of the Field, Adams had a steady career in both acting and writing. Despite his professional success, Adams struggled with depression. On April 27, 1977, at the age of 62, he took his own life. His death shocked many who knew him as a talented and versatile performer in both comedy and drama. 17. Gig Young. Gig Young was an Oscar-winning American actor, born on November 4, 1913. He was best known for his role in They Shoot Horses, Don't They?, for which he won the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor. Young's career spanned several decades, but he faced ongoing struggles with alcoholism and personal issues. On October 19, 1978, Young tragically took his own life in a murder-suicide, killing his wife, Kim Schmidt, before turning the gun on himself. He was 64 years old. 18. John Hall. John Hall, born on February 23, 1915, was a popular actor during the 1940s, known for his roles in adventure films like The Hurricane and Arabian Nights. In his later years, Hall faced health problems, including terminal cancer, which significantly affected his quality of life. On December 13, 1979, Hall ended his own life at the age of 64 after battling these personal and physical challenges. 19. Don Red Barry. Don Red Barry was an American actor born on January 11, 1912. He gained fame for his roles in Western films during the 1940s, earning the nickname Red from his work in Red Ryder. Barry had a long career but faced financial and personal difficulties in his later years. On July 17, 1980, he died by suicide at the age of 68. He was found in his North Hollywood home after shooting himself, and his death was ruled as a result of depression. 20. Doodles Weaver. Doodles Weaver was an American actor and comedian born on May 11, 1911. Known for his eccentric and comedic roles, particularly with Spike Jones and his City Slickers, Weaver was a familiar face in both television and film during the 1950s and 1960s. Unfortunately, Weaver struggled with mental health issues later in life. On January 17, 1983, he died by suicide at the age of 71, leaving behind a legacy of laughter and joy, despite his personal battles. 21. Gary Vinson. Gary Vinson was an American actor born on October 22, 1936. He was best known for his roles in television shows such as McHale's Navy. After his career in television, Vinson faced personal difficulties, which led to his tragic death. On October 15, 1984, just a week before his 48th birthday, Vinson died by suicide, shocking his friends and colleagues. 22. Anthony Holland. Anthony Holland was an American actor born on March 3, 1928. Known for his work in films like All That Jazz and The Panic in Needle Park, Holland had a significant career in film and stage. Despite his success, Holland struggled with health and personal issues. On July 9, 1988, he died by suicide at the age of 60, adding another tragic story to the world of Hollywood. 23. Richard Quine. Richard Quine, born on November 12, 1920, was a successful American director and actor. He directed many popular films such as Bell, Book and Candle and How to Murder Your Wife. However, Quine battled with depression throughout his life. On June 10, 1989, he died by suicide at the age of 68. His death was a sad end to a career that had brought joy to so many through his work in film. 24. Albert Salmi. Albert Salmi was an American actor born on March 11, 1928. He became well known for his character roles in television and films, appearing in productions such as The Twilight Zone and Of Mice and Men. Despite his success, Salmi faced personal and marital difficulties later in life. On April 22, 1990, Salmi tragically died by suicide at the age of 62 after taking his wife's life in a murder-suicide incident. His death shocked both fans and colleagues alike. 25. David Arkin. David Arkin was an American actor born on December 24, 1941. Known for his roles in films like MASH and All the President's Men, Arkin often portrayed comedic supporting characters. Unfortunately, Arkin struggled with depression, especially after his acting opportunities declined. On January 14, 1991, at the age of 49, Arkin took his own life, leaving behind a legacy of memorable film roles and a saddened fan base. 26. Todd Armstrong. Todd Armstrong, born on July 25, 1937, was an American actor best known for his starring role in Jason and the Argonauts. Despite the success of this film, Armstrong's acting career did not flourish as expected. Struggling with health and personal issues, Armstrong died by suicide on November 17, 1992, at the age of 55. His death marked the tragic end of a career that began with so much promise. 27. Richard Webb. Richard Webb was an American actor born on September 9, 1915. He was best known for his role as Captain Midnight in the television series of the same name in the 1950s. Webb had a long career in both film and television. However, he faced health problems in his later years, which ultimately led him to take his own life on June 10, 1993, at the age of 77. 28. Stephen Keats. Stephen Keats was an American actor born on February 6, 1945. He starred in films such as Death Wish and appeared in many television series throughout the 1970s and 1980s. Despite his successful career, Keats struggled with personal issues. On May 8, 1994, at the age of 49, Keats died by suicide, leaving behind a career filled with impactful performances and a significant loss to the acting community. 29. Ed Flanders. Ed Flanders was an American actor born on December 29, 1934. He was best known for his Emmy-winning role as Dr. Donald Westfall in the TV series Saint, Elsewhere. Flanders had a long and respected career in both television and theater. However, he battled depression and chronic pain. On February 22, 1995, at the age of 60, Flanders took his own life, leaving a lasting legacy in the entertainment world. 30. Brian Keith. Brian Keith was an American actor born on November 14, 1921. He became a beloved star for his roles in television series like Family Affair and films such as The Parent Trap. In his later years, Keith suffered from cancer and the loss of his daughter, which led him into deep depression. On June 24, 1997, at the age of 75, Keith died by suicide. His death saddened many who had grown up watching his iconic roles. 31. Chuck Courtney. Chuck Courtney was an American actor born on July 23, 1930. He appeared in numerous Western films and television shows, including his recurring role as Dan Reed in The Lone Ranger. Although he worked steadily for many years, Courtney faced struggles in his personal life. On January 19, 2000, at the age of 69, he died by suicide. His passing marked the loss of a familiar face from classic American television. 32. Richard Farnsworth. Richard Farnsworth was an American actor born on September 1, 1920. A former stuntman, Farnsworth transitioned into acting, gaining widespread acclaim for his roles in films like The Straight Story and The Gray Fox. His performance in The Straight Story earned him an Academy Award nomination. However, Farnsworth was diagnosed with terminal cancer, and on October 6, 2000, at the age of 80, he died by suicide, ending his life with a gunshot at his ranch in New Mexico. 33. Rick Jason. Rick Jason was an American actor born on May 21, 1923. He became best known for his role as Lieutenant Gil Hanley in the TV series Combat. After his success in television, Jason continued working in various films and shows. However, in his later years, he struggled with depression. On October 16, 2000, at the age of 77, Jason took his own life by gunshot, shocking fans who remembered him as a strong and charismatic presence on screen. 34. Spalding Gray. Spalding Gray was an American actor and writer born on June 5, 1941. Known for his autobiographical monologues, such as Swimming to Cambodia, Gray was a talented storyteller who brought his unique experiences to the stage and screen. Gray struggled with depression and the effects of a traumatic brain injury. He was last seen on January 11, 2004, and his body was discovered in the East River 2 months later, confirming his death by suicide at the age of 62. 35. Keith Andes. Keith Andes was an American actor born on July 12, 1920. He enjoyed a long career in both film and television, with notable roles in Clash by Night, alongside Marilyn Monroe, and The Farmer's Daughter. In his later years, Andes suffered from declining health. On November 11, 2005, at the age of 85, he died by suicide, ending his life due to his battle with physical illness. 36. Rod Lauren. Rod Lauren was an American actor and singer born on March 20, 1940. He appeared in films like The Crawling Hand and had a brief singing career with his hit If I Had a Girl. Later in life, Lauren moved to the Philippines, where he faced legal troubles after being linked to the murder of his wife. On July 11, 2007, at the age of 67, Lauren died by suicide, jumping from a hotel window in Tracy, California.